Hi guys, so let's break down these 4.5 hour trade and let's see how I took it. So starting from the weekly time frame, we can see a strong low, so the price took out the liquidity, took out this three candle formation and broke the structure. Then to validate this range, I need or a QM on the weekly or at least on the daily. But as you can see, we hadn't any QM on the daily time frame. So let's drop down to the 4 hour. And here we have this range. So the price took out the liquidity, broke the structure. So here we have a strong low. Then the price here took out liquidity, broke the structure, validating this range from here to here, from here to here. Then we had this the price was keeping failing, keeping making failure swing, and here the price made the last failure swing, which was making equal lows with this one. So I was expecting the price to retrace and then take out this low eventually and then go up. So what happened here? So here we had this internal range on the 4 hour, which we have the strong high here and the weak low here. So the price took out the liquidity and broke the structure. So in this case, as an internal range liquidity, we had these equal highs right here. And because I was aiming for this liquidity to get taken, we had to find some buys. So to get there, of course. And then because we have this strong low on the 4 hour, so we need to validate this entire range from here to here, we need at least or a QM on the 4 hour or on the 1 hour. In this case, we had the QM on the 1 hour, which was making equal lows with this, and here that's why the price gave some buy opportunity and was keeping going higher, and this was the target, of course. But as you can see, the price, of course, before it failed, of course, because now we know it. This morning we were here, and I was looking for some kind of confirmation to get long and targeting these highs, at least the Asia high. As you can see, I also marked out. So I was looking for a confirmation entry here, which it gave, but was not convincing because the price, look how it broke the structure, took out this liquidity, boom, reversed. And the confirmation that this was whole a failure swing was this week because it took out the low that was never going to be broken if we were bullish. Because remember, if we are bullish, every strong low in this case should hold. But in this case, it didn't. So it's a failure swing. And because this became a failure swing, this was making trendline liquidity with all of this. So this was the target overall. So we, because we are aiming here and we need to find some short opportunity. Here we had the strong high, sorry, on the 5 minute, and to validate this range, in this case was seconds range, which we had from here to here. And as a liquidity, in this case we have these equalize because the price induced people to buy here, liquidate them, induced people to sell here, liquidate them, and then I entered here on this breaker block, which was this one, but I expanded it to here. This is a 2 minute breaker block, and I entered stop loss a little bit above, entry here, a little bit in late. This was going to be 8 hour, but I was a little bit in late, but it's fine. Then I didn't put break even instantly here because we were close to the entry point, but I put it here because this was more conservative one and more safe, because after this, you have to take all of this liquidity, and that's why I put break even here, and then the price starts to fly downside to the downside, and here it TP. So this is the trade breakdown of this trade that made me for 4.5% on the account, and I'm also going to post the trade somewhere here on the screen. So that's it for this trade breakdown, and let me know in the comment if you want to see more trade breakdown like this, and see you in the next video.